Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited to share this video today with you. Today's video is actually a bonus video. As part of this video, this is a sponsored video, and as you guys know, I post normally 3 videos a week. So since this is a sponsored post, I decided to put it up in addition to my normal content. But as you guys know, I'm always 100% honest on my channel, no matter if it is sponsored or not. So hopefully that doesn't affect you're watching this content. But as you would have seen from the title, we are going to be talking about products that are kind of gimmicky and whether or not I think they're worth it. I have a whole stack of products here that kind of fall into the gimmicky category, whether it's because of packaging or just the product itself seems a little gimmicky. Some of them I really love, and other ones just have not worked out for me. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So the very first product that I wanted to mention, this is so gimmicky, but I have been using this for the last probably I think it's about 3 weeks now, maybe a little over 3 weeks. And this is from the brand Jawzrsize. And it is basically like an exercise ball for your jawline. So basically what you do with this, I'm gonna insert some footage of me doing it because I just put on lip gloss and I don't want to get lip gloss all over it, but I'll insert some footage of me using the product. So you essentially stick it in between your teeth, and it has these little teeth like grip things up on the top and bottom. You stick it in between your teeth and you bite down, and you do 15 reps. So essentially this is supposed to be like a 20-pound weight resistance, but they have 3 different sizes. This is the beginner size, and then the purple one is the medium, and I can't remember the color of the other one, but you can either buy them separately, like individually, or you can buy the pack all together, and you do save quite a bit if you buy the pack. It is $39.95 for this size, and it comes with the, you know, the little strap and everything, and extra set of the teeth imprint things. So Jawzrsize was kind enough to sponsor this post, so thank you so much to Jawzrsize for sponsoring this. As I mentioned, I have been using this for about the last 3 weeks, and I don't know if you guys have noticed a difference in the toning of my jawline. I'm definitely starting to see a little bit of results. I feel like, however, I have moved on from this one. I feel like this one is too easy for me now, so I am going to be purchasing the medium-sized one so that I can test that one out and see if I can get even more results. But I will say, if you guys want to know for yourselves, just go back and look at some of my videos from a month ago compared to today if you want to know if it really works or not. I will say I have had a few of you within the last couple weeks saying that it looks like I've been losing weight, and I have not lost any weight at all. I'm still at my same weight. I've been trying to lose weight, but I really haven't lost any weight. But I feel like my jawline does look a little bit more defined. So for me, I think this is definitely something that I'm happy I found, and I'm going to continue to use it. Like I said, I'm going to upgrade though to the medium one. From the videos I've been watching online, a lot of people say that the medium one, which is I believe a 30-pound weight resistance, I've heard that one works a lot better, that this one becomes too easy very quickly. Yeah, anyway, that was the first thing. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, sounds very strange, but honestly, it makes sense. Like the muscles here in your jawline, when you start to age, if you lose that muscle tone, you are gonna have less of a defined jawline. So we naturally use those muscles when we're eating and doing other activities, but how often do you do facial exercises? Prior to getting this, I was doing some other facial exercises that I learned, you know, from watching videos here on YouTube. I found some facial exercises that you can do, like lifting your jaw and doing things like that. And I noticed very minimal results with those, but it was a lot more effort involved in those types of exercises and very little results. Whereas with this Jawzrsize, I feel like I actually saw more significant results, and there was very little time effort put in. They do recommend that you use it just every other day to give your jaw kind of a break in between, but since this has been getting easier, I've been using it daily. But yeah, I think it takes very little time investment, and for me it's totally worth it. So if you feel like you have like a less defined jawline and you're looking for something to help with that, I would definitely give it a try. I definitely recommend it. I will have a link to it down below in the description box so you can check it out. So yeah, that was the first thing. Kind of gimmicky, but hey, it works. All right, next up, another very gimmicky product, which actually a lot of other companies have come out with it since this one, but I feel like this was the first one I really saw. This is from the brand Ouai, and this is their is it Ouai? I think it's pronounced Ouai. I believe so. Now I forgot. Maybe that's a different brand. I feel like these brands where it's like, it sounds totally different than how it's spelled, like please just spell it the way it sounds. Anyways, that's a different rant for another video. Maybe we'll do a video on that. This is the dry shampoo foam, and I first saw, who was it that I saw talking about this? I first saw Desi Perkins talking about this on her Snapchat, and she was like raving about it. So I was like, you know, I want to try that. So I ordered it right away, and I absolutely hate it. It's horrible. It's so bad, you guys. So it is basically an actual foam, and it foams up, and you're supposed to put it in your hair, and then it's supposed to be a dry shampoo. So it seems weird because you're actually getting your hair wet with the foam, but it does dry down really quickly into your hair. The problem I have with this is that it does nothing for my hair. It does not absorb oil the way that you would expect a dry shampoo to do, and it also does not add any volume to my hair. I feel like it's just kind of a pointless product, to be honest. So I do really regret buying this, and I feel like it is very gimmicky. I feel like they were trying to follow the trend of dry shampoos and try to create something really different and cool, which I think the idea and concept was good, but the actual performance of this product fell flat for me. All right, another like gimmicky product that you guys know I love because I talk about this all the time, but this is from Peter Thomas Roth. This is the 24 karat gold Prism. Let me say the whole name this time. I never say the whole name because it's so long. It's the 24 karat gold Pure Luxury Lift and Firm Prism Cream. So this is supposed to be an all-over self-adjusting illuminizer and targeted highlighter. So you're supposed to be able to use this as, like it says, as a targeted highlighter, just where you want the actual glow, or you can use it all over to add a glow. And it is also supposed to be firming and lifting, which it seems kind of weird for an illuminating product to be firming and lifting, but Peter Thomas Roth, as you guys know, is a really amazing skincare line. And although I didn't notice like significant results with the firming and the lifting, I love this illuminator. It's one of only two liquid illuminators that I still own and have not decluttered from my collection. I think the texture of this is really, really nice. It is more of an intense illuminator, but if you like apply it first and then put your foundation over the top of it, especially if you have like a full coverage foundation, then it can be a little bit more subtle, but I just think it's a beautiful product. I really, really love it. And even though it is kind of gimmicky with the whole lifting, firming aspect to it, I still think it's a really great product, so definitely recommend that one. All right, the next product that is so gimmicky and definitely fell flat for me, this is from Clarins, and this is called the 4-color all-in-one pen. So you have 3 eyeliners in here and 1 lip liner, and essentially it's like one of those old school pens that you just click down the top here, and that will put out the product on the bottom. It has a black, a green, and a purple eyeliner, and then a really bright pink lip liner. My problem with this product is that it is extremely dry. It tugs and pulls on my eye and my lips for the lip one, and in general, I just find them to not be very good liners. So I like the concept. I think that even though it is gimmicky, I think it's a really fantastic idea, but again, the execution just did not work for me. So I think sometimes with these gimmicky products, the idea is really great, but if they took a little bit more time to execute the product so that the product is really good quality, then it would be a win. But with this one, it's just the quality does not measure up. So for me, yeah, I wouldn't recommend this. All right, another very gimmicky product, and this one you guys would have seen all over Instagram. It's kind of I feel like the popularity is starting to die down with this product, but for a while there, you almost could not scroll through Instagram without seeing like 5 videos of people applying this. This is from Farsali, and this is called the Unicorn Essence. So essentially, it is just a skin. They call it a skin enhancing antioxidant serum, but essentially what it is a facial oil that does add a slight pinky glow to the skin. It smells amazing, by the way. It smells really, really good. I don't know how to describe it other than it's a little bit on the sweet side. But I think this is a nice facial oil. The thing that I like about this facial oil is that it works well under makeup. A lot of facial oils don't mix well with makeup. This one really does. It does look beautiful under the makeup. It's also really nice because it doesn't add like a super intense glow underneath your makeup the way that the Peter Thomas Roth one is. That one you're gonna see the glow shining through. But this particular one, it's a lot more subtle. So even if you're wearing a very sheer foundation over the top or no foundation over the top, it's not gonna look like crazy shimmery. It's much more of a subtle glow, and I think it is very, very beautiful. But for me, the reason I really like this is that it just pairs well underneath makeup. And a lot of oils are too slick and they don't work well with foundations, but this one just does. Even though it's very gimmicky, I think it's a great product. It is called Unicorn Essence. I feel like that's the really gimmicky thing. It falls in that whole unicorn, all of that, but I think it's a good product, so definitely recommend that one. Alright, the next product I have here is a makeup brush. This is from Sephora collection. I can't remember what they called these, but I picked it up very recently. It came in a 2-pack. So it has this one here and then there's like a flat one over there. But essentially what this is a silicone brush. I think it's a good concept. I like the idea of it. It's supposed to be able to help you press the glitter onto your eyelid. This shape though is not really conducive for that. However, the flat one that I just didn't grab, actually the shape works really good, but unfortunately it doesn't work the way I was hoping it would. I was hoping since it's silicone that it would work better than my finger for applying and pressing like a glitter type eyeshadow onto the eyelid, but it really just doesn't grab the glitter properly. The silicone doesn't, so unfortunately, even though I thought it was a good idea, it just doesn't perform well, so that was one of those gimmicky products that in theory it sounds like it should work and then just doesn't. So alright, next up I have some lip products from Josie Maran. I don't know how to describe these in a short little like blurb because they are really interesting and different products. So the thing about these lip products are they're supposed to be like a tinted balm, but it also is plumping. So it's a lip balm, hydrating, lip color, and plumping all in one. So I think it's a very cool idea to put all of those different types of products all in one product, and it sounds like it could go terribly wrong, but these actually are really good. I very much love these products. I have 2 colors as you can see. The more nude shade there is called Embrace It Honey, and the more pinky plum color right there, that one is called Free It Grapefruit, but these are really nice. They're very hydrating, they actually do plump, and they add a really nice little bit of color to the lips. So yeah, I think these are really fantastic. Alright, and then the last product that I wanted to mention that when I first heard about this, I was like, that sounds really gimmicky, but I actually really love this product. This is the second full size that I've owned, so that's how much I enjoy it. This is from Dr. Brandt. It is the Needles No More 3D Volumizing Mask. So it's part of his Needles No More line, which are really good plumping type products. But this one specifically, when he launched it, talked about how it was just for this area around your mouth where you get those really intense deep smile lines, and it is supposed to be a mask, so more of an intense treatment. You're supposed to brush it onto clean skin, and then you, like I said, you just apply it to like this area right here where you get those really deep smile lines, and then you pat it in. So it's like it's a leave-on mask, and you're supposed to use it once a day. So really at night would be probably the best time to use it, but it really just works really well. And even though it is recommended just for this area, I use it on my deep wrinkles on my neck sometimes as well, and I do get like one line across my forehead that I sometimes use it on also. So it's really just meant for really intense, deeply set wrinkles is what it's meant for. So I really think it's a great product. Like I said, at first I was like, that's so gimmicky, but it actually works. So it's not gimmicky if it works, I guess. But those are all the products that I wanted to mention in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video today. I hope you found it useful, and thank you again so much to Jawzrsize for sponsoring this post. If you guys have any questions, any comments, leave them down below, and I will see you guys in my next regular video. And yeah, have a fantastic day. Bye guys.